You know, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. We are gonna have to do so much today, it is unreal. Even with like 5 propane tanks, I don't even know if it's gonna be enough to finally unlock my new hands and new potential. Anyways, welcome back everyone to the No Arms Challenge. On the previous episode, we had just gotten done disassembling about half of this entire fence line. On the previous episode, we had just gotten done disassembling half of this entire fence line, and today we continue just that, in an effort to reach level 8 metalworking. I doubt I'm gonna reach it this day alone, but that's fine because we do need to do a few other things before I head over to the train station to unlock it all, right? Because one, we are running pretty low on food, so I am gonna have to go up to the trailer park nearby the gas station to restock on that. As soon as I'm restocked, then we can head down and get it done. But before I do any of that, we have one last fence line to disassemble. I'm gonna do 1 360 around the area to make sure I won't get jumped by any zombies, and we'll start off the episode the only way I know how, with a big ol' bot montage. Oh my lord. Okay, I am genuinely surprised we made it to level 7 carpentry with this fence line alone. That gives me a lot of faith that I won't need to go through all of my propane, as I am still on the first one I had this episode. And while it is almost, out of juice, matter of fact, it is in the deep red, it has lasted us a little bit longer. Anyways, we have one more section of fence line to go, and we have barely any food, so I think we're gonna just hit the ground running with this and finish it off today. I will also say we have reached level 10 in left hand and level 6 in right hand, making us an even more volatile warrior. Also, you might be wondering, while I am, disassembling this, I have been doing rounds around the entire lot to make sure I don't get snuck up on, but I also rebinded my pause key to my Q key, so if I do get jumped, I have a lot better of a chance of getting out of it, and I won't have to sit here for actually 3 hours, right? So what I'll do is I'll disassemble a fence line, and I'll use the hotkey to speed up time, but if a zombie comes up behind me, let's say on this one, midway through, boom, I can pause it immediately and resume, right? So it does give me a bit of a safe net in order to avoid getting a big old chomp in the back. I still have to be vigilant, but it has allowed me to disassemble this entire wall in a decent amount of time, IRL, which I'm glad for, right? Let's say zombie, boom, paused. I can react, I can think up a plan, and I can work from there. So yeah, let's finish off the rest of our job here. Then we need to go looking for food, because the only food I have right now is a thing of coffee, a single tea bag, and tomato paste. Basically an express ticket to depression land. Bam! We have just finished the entirety of the storage lot fence line. Every single bit I have dismantled for small amounts of XP. Oh my, day 55 of Handy Harry's entire life here. We have stabilized in weight, so we are no longer overweight. And now that we have stabilized, we are out of food completely. Matter of fact, the only food we have now is a single tin of coffee, so that kind of brings me to my other thing. We need food if I want to continue grinding. I also did go through an extra propane tank, but we're definitely not running out of propane for the rest of the series. We are about a third of the way to level 8 metalworking, so progress has been going. So in order to facilitate that progress, we need to get some supplies. Because I'll be honest, going up to the train station and expecting food is gonna be a far cry. I already looted the gas station for all of its food, but the nearby trailer park should have some good stuff. So let's go drive down and grab just that. Or I guess not just that, it's kind of a mishmash of whatever I can find down there, really. What matters is that it fills my gullet. I could care less if I have to consume like 8 bottles of olive oil to get to my goal. So yeah, let's see what we got. There's a bunch of trailers here, and I do know one thing about these trailers, and it's that they have a lot of junk food within them, so we might get lucky with some food spawns. Of course, there are gonna be zombies to fight me, but at this point, come on. A zombie is just another thing we slash down. In a very quick fashion, might I add. So much so, actually, that Handy Harry here doesn't even feel emotion killing these zombies. We've survived that long to where our character has basically become desensitized to fighting zombies. Damn, I've become a real cool egg, huh? And it's only gonna continue once I get those cool metallic arms. What matters right now, though, is the food we get today, in which we have... I'll take a dog food. You know, food is food, right? Some canned goods, another zombie, even more canned supplies, crackers, some more sardines, mac and cheese, honey and marmalade, even more sardines, even more sardines, chocolate chips and graham crackers, margarine, granola bars, evaporated milk, and even more delicious, delicious junk food, giving me a whole swath of food to nom on for the rest of the challenge. We have around 10 pounds of food or so I think we have more than enough to last us the rest of the series. I'm not gonna look for any more, as if I need more than this food, we're doing something wrong. I am, however, gonna help myself to some mushroom soup and some chilies for tonight, and I think we're gonna stay in here for the rest of the day. It is only 3 p.m., but I've been sleeping in my car, which is only a average sleeping quality, and in order to make the most of my day tomorrow, I really want to sleep in a actual bed, which is this bed right here, which will have a good bed quality. So yeah, we're gonna stay here, and as soon as it strikes out morning, we can head over to the final frontier. It is gonna be quite the drive away, but if we hitch a road up here, cut through the road there, and follow the railroad down, we should reach the promised land. I'm really hoping there's not going to be too many zombies there because there are no fence lines nearby, but if it gets really bad, I could employ the Molotov cocktail technique. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna go rot in bed for the rest of the day. It's a very, very boring existence, but someone has to do it, right? Anyways, welcome to day 46. The weather outside is frankly quite terrible. It's very bleak and grim, but that's just how you know winter is coming. It's actually September already, which is insane to think about. I also really do hope I'm gonna be able to finish off this challenge before or on day 50, which leaves around 4 more days to go. It's less of an actual challenge thing and just more of me wanting to complete this on a very nice number. Thankfully, my car still works, our bag is full of all of the goods, and we have a little bit of water to push us a bit further. Okay, is there anything else that I need very quickly? You know what? Before I do anything else, I'm actually gonna go grab this zombie socks here, and I'm gonna make a Molotov just in case. It is very much a what-if scenario, but I'd much rather have one if it's very bad, because it is close to the city, and anything can happen at this point, and I really have to make sure that I'm covering all of my bases. By the way, if you look at my inventory transfer speed, it's actually become pretty decent. I mean, it's still dog water, but it's a lot better than what it was before, so I am a very, very happy individual. Which is exactly why I need to make a Molotov cocktail, right? I need to protect that happiness. And now that we have the bottle of gas, we can make one of these bad boys and get it ready for throwing later. Do we have a lighter? Yes, we do. Okay. With that out of the way, let's get a move on right down. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know how they look graphically, but I'm just excited to have finally almost conquered this challenge. I want to say almost because I really, really don't want to jinx things right about now. It could get bad. It could get worse. This could just be the tip of the iceberg, or it could be my final time doing this series. Also, instead of following the road, I'm just gonna follow the railroad down because I am gonna be going to the train station, right? And it makes sense just to take a bit of a shortcut straight down. Judging from the zombie counts, I'm not feeling too confident about this, by the way. Holy hell, that is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna remain calm and cool, and I'm gonna cross my fingers that it isn't that bad as soon as we make it over. We'll continue following this road down, and hopefully we should reach one of the junctions to where I can hop inside and start disassembling the barrels. Oh, there's also fence lines here. Oh, this is gonna be perfect then. There is nothing we need to worry about. Yeah, we made it over just fine. There are a bunch of train cars, a whole bunch of like hangars. Yeah, and the zombie count isn't too bad. I'm gonna go ahead, kill those 2 groups there, and check out what's inside. I would much rather disassemble stuff inside than work on the fence line surrounded by zombies, which aren't surrounded by zombies at all. This might be one of the easiest challenges I've ever done then. Difficulty-wise, that is, not very much time-wise. Alrighty, we came across an extra group I really wasn't expecting, and we broke our machete, but we've cleared out the area, leaving these massive interiors all to little ol' me. Looking around right now, there's not too many locations to where I can disassemble stuff, but there are some large metal shelves which should give me a decent chunk of XP, but more importantly, there are a bunch of stray metal barrels like that laying around that I'll be able to just snap, disassemble them, no problem. Hello there, construction worker zombie. Could you wait like 1 minute while I pull this machete out of my backpack? Oh, both of you actually. Yeah. I really like these interior locations because of how much easier it is to, I guess, disassemble without worrying about getting jumped. Now, there is a balance to that compared to the storage lots in which the population is higher, but we still have a lot of our previous experience with pausing the game and getting ready for a jump any minute. Now, I will say, there is a counterbalance to us doing stuff indoors at this train station, right? Because the population is a little bit higher here, and the chances a zombie might slink in through an open entrance do become a little bit higher, so we need to be as cautious as possible. Another thing that I want to do is clear out this building here and clear out the one right south of it over there as well, so I have 2 options to do, and then it's gonna be a waiting game to see if I get enough experience to reach level 8 metalworking. Right now we are at 2,130 out of 6,000, so I need around 4,000 experience. I mean, it's basically set in stone with the fences nearby as well, but, you know, I want to, like, doubly make sure we're gonna be able to reach this number. So that's gonna be my plan for now. Oh, I'm looking at this building down over here, and I see a lot of metal barrels. I don't know how many experience points one gives me compared to, like, something like the fence lines, but I guess we'll figure that out together. So we have that massive set of barrels in there, that small set of barrels in there, some barrels inside the train carts, and now we can check inside here. Wow, there's a lot of buildings here. You know what, we're gonna go check all 3. There's not too many zombies to, like, dissuade me from it. Oh, okay, 4 more down here, even more over here. What's even better is the lack of zombies, another fence line up there, which seems to be pretty remote as well. And wouldn't you know it, even more shelving units here. Not a lot of barrels though, so this one is kind of a lost cause. I think it's enough for me to get a bunch of experience down though. So yeah, it's time for another bot montage. Potentially the last bot montage we will ever hear. Let me just go drop off the old machete, equip our new one on our back, and grab a quick little bite to eat to start things off right. A full box of cereal should do me just fine. Oh man, this is gonna be quite the bit of grinding, isn't it? But I'm in it to win it at this point. Let's get this bread. Oh my lord. There it is, everyone. There it is. I was just on my last barrel, but even if I went through the barrel, I am not worried at all. Fun fact, you can actually disassemble these massive, like, barbed wire fences. I never knew that, and I bet they give a lot of freaking XP. But yes, we have finally made it, everyone, to level 8. metalworking. It has only taken me 49 days to get there, but now that we are there, we can go ahead and make our last arms, in which we need a metal sheet, a propane torch, 10 nails, and 1 plank. The planks are probably going to be the hardest thing for me to get, but what I can do right now is refill the propane torch and look around for planks. And by look around for them, I mean I can literally go right into here, grabbing the planks and just disassembling these bad boys. This is the one time, by the way, that Handy Harry's construction worker ability can actually help us out here. It's very nice. Can we disassemble it? Yeah, we can. Bada boom. Let's get these bad boys down so we can go grab 2 of our... wow, we even leveled up carpentry. Anyways, I really need some planks, so give them to me. Pretty please? No, not a lot, huh? That's fine. We'll get it soon, right? Yeah, there it is. We got ourselves 2 planks. Now all we need are the 2 metal sheets, in which I can get those pretty easy. By the way, my transfer speed, I don't know if it's actually increased or not. That might just be placebo. I'm also gonna drop off their propane tank, and I'm gonna grab some last minute food to eat, aka this entire box of raw mac and cheese. I think if we enter this room here, we should have more than enough sheets to go around. Oh yeah, they're all large as well, so let's go make ourselves metal hands, the last of the upgrades we will ever need. Craft them bad boys up. We got number 1, and we need to refuel our propane torch in order to get number 2, I think. Yeah, we went through a lot of fuel to get there. But boom, we've made them, everyone. Metal hands. Oh, I am so freaking excited about this, man. Anyways, give me the propane tank, please. Thank you very much. We'll refill that, and we'll go make the second, actually, right here with this metal sheet. Bada. Boom. We got ourselves 2 metal hands, and I think we ought to save that for the big day tomorrow on when I pop off my old ones and try out our new final hands. It has only taken me quite literally 50 days, so I will see all of you tomorrow on the big day 50. Before I do anything else, I am going to take off my welder mask as I am finally retiring it. It's really funny on how we started off as a carpentry person and we slowly have become a metalworking main. Matter of fact, it is my most leveled up trait aside from our prosthesis skills, which makes a lot more sense. When you're leveling up the skill passively at all times, I sure would hope that would be the highest level. But yes, let's go hop inside, grab our silly little construction hat, and finally finish this off right. I'm also gonna drop off my clothing because we're basically done with the challenge at this point. It is raining a little bit out, but that's fine by me. I want to be in my natural outfit, which is this. Anyways, everyone, it's time. It is actually... Oh, wait, I do need to drop the sweater as well. I wore that to keep even more temperatures. Boom, we're in our normal attire now. It's time to pop off our old limbs and to equip some new ones. First of all, taking off that metal arm and taking off this metal arm here. Back to where we started, nubs. Oh, what a start it was. I don't miss it. You know, sometimes near the end of a challenge, I would have like some introspection being like, you know, I really enjoyed having to, I guess, learn the game from scratch with the lack of arms and how little I could fight off zombies. But I missed these bad boys, and we're about to have them back to full potential. Please drop off the other hook though so I don't accidentally equip it? Is it even equipped? I don't think it is. Alright, we'll just pop on our real arms now. Yeah, just like that. Holy crap, it actually looks normal. I can punch at a normal rate as well. Okay, equip the other one, come on. Let's get it on there. Just like that. Bada boom. We got ourselves metallic arms. Our attack speed is back to 100%. We are stronger than we have ever been. If I can literally grab machetes extremely easily. We are... Oh, wait. Why are my arms bleeding? Oh, I dropped my boots. Oopsie. That's definitely... Wait, why can't I wear... Okay, I'm stupid. Why did that even happen? That's fine. We can just bandage that up. What matters is that we have our arms back fully. We got him. It only took 50 days. Anyways, that's the end of the challenge, everyone. I think we could go kill a zombie as a bit of a celebratory ritual, right? I don't think it's really improved my chances too much because I am still sitting at a solid level 7 right hand, and I'm sure I would be at a normal pace if I made it to level 10, but that's gonna take another year and a half. So I'm gonna accept things on how they are today. Yeah, I look normal, is what I'm trying to say. It looks like I'm wearing really big gloves, but it works for me, right? We have leveled up so many skills throughout the course of this series. Level 2 in sprinting, level 3 in light-footed, 3 in nimble, 1 in sneaking, 4 in short blunt, 1 in long blade, 1 in maintenance, 4 in carpentry, 2 in cooking, 3 in first aid, level 8 in metalworking, 2 in aiming, 1 in reloading, 10 in left hand, 6 in right hand, 1 in trapping, 1 in foraging. And I think Harry is a grizzled veteran at this point. We don't get scared by zombies. We've killed more zombies than a lot of people in their first playthrough, and we have survived for 2 months. Basically, one full, I guess not one full, 1/2 of 100 days. 50 days. We've killed 538 zombies, we've stabilized our weight, and we are feeling better than ever. I don't know where the hell Handy Harry's gonna go after this point, but it sure as hell is better than fighting zombies with bloody nubs. Anyways, if you guys have liked this challenge, or series even, please like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. It's time to retire old Handy Harry. He actually gets a happy ending. Peace the hell out, everyone.